have the ceviche mix, which is orange juice, lemon juice, lime juice. And what I did, I made additional, I added a stock, but I use green onions, I use onions and garlic, and I use the ends of the fish so you can get an extra flavor.
Chef.
So, what Chef is talking about the preparation of the stock. That is the liquid on your table, the stock. You won't be building that. She's showing you how she made it. And then you're starting with that to work with.
Right. While that's going, you have to squeeze some fresh lemon juice or lime juice. I added orange to give it a little sweetness. And then also I have the chopped garlic. I have cherry peppers, julienne onions, chopped parsley, chopped jalapenos, and chopped cilantro. So what you're gonna do, I cut my fish into like 3/4 dice. I'm gonna break the fish down.
What kind of fish, Chef?
I'm using halibut. Halibut is a white fish. It's actually better to use when you're making ceviche, or you can use like any type of white fish.
Fantastic.
So, this here?
Is white fish better because it's not as oily?
Exactly, and it breaks down faster with acid, and you can tell the color changes quickly when you break it down with acid.
Very nice.
So when you cut it into strips, you're gonna cut it at a bias so it breaks down easily. So you're gonna hold the fish, hold on.
Chef, we had somebody want to know if they could use scallops instead of fish.
Oh, most definitely, you can use scallops, you can use shrimp, you can use any type of seafood to your desire. So you're gonna have it in 10 strips, just like this, and then you're gonna cut at a bias. You can, into 1/4 or 3/4 inches, and then you set it aside, and it's gonna look like this.
On your table, you have the cut pieces, strips of halibut in your cup on the end.
Yep, so you can take the fish and combine it in a little cup you have in front of you right there. The big round cup. Combine the fish in there, pour it into there.
Take your fish and let's dump it into the big round cup.
The big round cup in front of you, right?
Associates, please help the residents. Thank you. There we go. Excellent. In the big round cup. Wonderful. Hi, Miss Kirkner. You want to put it right here in your big round cup. It's not raw, it's going to be cooked. Ceviche is a cooking style. Yes, we'll cook it.
All right.
Everybody else okay? We dump their fish into our cup.
Okay, now we're gonna add some chopped garlic. So there's the chopped garlic and the cilantro and onions all together in one for you. So you can pour all that into there, into the fish.
Is that the green stuff, Chef?
Yes, sir. It's right in front of you. Yes. So it's chopped cilantro, chopped parsley, chopped jalapenos, and the cherry peppers. So the acid will break it down faster since we're doing a class. Normally you'll let it sit for like 20 to 25 minutes in your refrigerator, but since we're making it on point, that's why I chop it up smaller so the acid will cook it and you can tell the color when it changes.
For the sake of time, like the TV, when they have one prepared, they pull it out and say, oh, look, it's done. So that's why Chef cut it really small, so it'll break down quicker.
Okay, now you have this, you have the stock in front of you, which is the lemon juice, the orange juice, and the fish stock I made. You can mix that well together and combine it together and mix.
Yes. Pour the liquid into your mixture.
You have some spoons in front of you. Just mix well.
Too much? No, let me take this for you. You don't have to use it all. Go ahead and pour your liquid in. Stir it around. And Chef's coming around to put eyes on it.
Yeah, so the acid will help it cook, so I'm going to help you mix it. Yep, and then you'll see the color started to change a little, and then you know it's ready. So give it like 5 minutes. I'm so sorry, man.
So the process, let's let it sit for 5 to 6 minutes, and let's think about questions and discussion while it's sitting, right? A watched pot never boils. I watched Ceviche, she's never gonna cook, so we'll let it sit, and then we'll ask some questions while Chef's going around. And guys, if you see questions, raise your hand and we'll give you a microphone. Randy and Richie. Miss Alexander?
Oh, you sharing now?
Is this what?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Who's coming?
Yeah, so we can make extra, if you want me to, I can get you some extra, so you can use this one, yeah? Yeah, so, you want to do it? I already did that. We can add salt and pepper to taste to your liking. Yes, it's already in there. So. And all that flavors mixed together. And
That's going around.
it's gonna bubble your taste buds.
Give it to me.
Chef, there's a question back there.
Chef? Chef,
Chef.
Yes, ma'am.
this amount, how many people would that serve?
It's actually for one serving. So if you would want to do it for a larger crowd, you can times it times 5, times 6, and then you can make it to what quantity you like. Hello. Hi, Gloria. Nice to meet you. And I'm just mixing it up and it should be fine.
And so I assume this is just like raw fish.
Yes, ma'am.
And does it ever get cooked or is it?
No, with the acid from it, from the lemon and the lime and the orange juice will break it down, and you can tell when it's started to cook. You'll see it's changing a little color, and you'll see, and you can tell the difference. Yes, ma'am.
And so, all right, like you said, obviously lemon on here.
That's the preference if you like to add, yes.
And what is a cherry pepper?
Cherry pepper is a small red pepper that has lots and lots of flavors.
Is it like the same as a big red pepper, but just small?
It's different and sweeter. Yes, ma'am. It gives seafood a lot of flavors.
So it's a sweet pepper rather than
Instead
a
of-
hot pepper?
Yes, because you already have the jalapenos for the heat from the jalapenos, so you want to balance it.
Where's jalapeno here? Am I just not seeing it?
No, I didn't add it because I really use very little jalapenos.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right on the bottom right here. Yes. Anyone else have questions? Hi, how are you? Good so far. So also I added some corn tortilla chips so it complements the dish, and you can dip and eat and enjoy.